Hello students, how are you all? Hope all of you are well. Actually, in the previous video, I had explained you about the chapter number 2 NCERT complete solution. Similarly, today also I am going to discuss chapter number 3 complete solution of NCERT exercise, and after that, as we complete all the three chapters, chapter number 1, chapter number 2 and chapter number 3, crop productions and management, microorganism and synthetic fiber and plastics, all the three chapter question answers must be written in your notebook. Why I am telling you this? Because these three chapters question answers are going to help you in unit test 1 examination. So please don't ignore this video. Try to write all the question answers in your notebook and also start learning, because I am finding all the answers for you all and I am giving you all the question answers also. So please don't forget to write question answers in your notebook. So let's start our NCERT exercise question answers. So let's start it. Hello students, let's start. Science NCERT grade 8 chapter 3 synthetic fibers in plastic deals majorly with the fundamental of synthetic fibers in a comprehensive way. The chapter synthetic fibers in plastic begins with an introduction of fibers and lists few commonly known natural and artificial fibers. Apart from it, it also covers different types of synthetic fibers like rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic. Now each of them is explained with the help of activities and figure in your textbook, and after then you can see in this next part of the chapter synthetic and fibers in plastic characteristics. Synthetic fibers are covered thoroughly along with the examples. Moreover, in this chapter we are going to discuss about the term thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics, synthetic fibers in plastics. And now plastic is non-reactive, plastic is light, strong and durable, plastics are poor conductor. So these are all the things we are going to cover in this chapter. The following sections are covered in this chapter. Synthetic fibers and plastics are: what are synthetic fibers, types of synthetic fibers, characteristics of synthetic fibers, plastic as material of choice, plastic and the environment. So these are the main points of this chapter, as I had already discussed about it. Now we are moving towards the question answer. Our first question is, explain why some fibers are called synthetic. There are some fibers that are prepared by man by using chemicals. These are called synthetic fibers. These are made of small units that join together to form long chains. Examples of synthetic fibers are rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic, etc. So that's why some fibers are called synthetic fibers. So you can read this answer very carefully. Some fibers which are prepared by man by using chemicals, that's why it's called synthetic fiber. Now we are moving towards question number 2. You can see in the question number 2, means it is just like our objective questions. Rayon is different from synthetic fiber because three options are there. It has a silk-like appearance. It is obtained from the wood pulp. Its fibers can be woven like those of natural fibers. So can you tell me the right answer? Right answer is second one. You can see here. It is obtained from wood pulp. That's why rayon is different from the synthetic fiber. Now question number 3, that's fill in the blanks. You can see all the three fill in the blanks. Here I have written answers also. Synthetic fibers are also called artificial or man-made fibers. Synthetic fibers are synthesized from raw materials called petrochemicals, and like synthetic fibers, plastic is also a polymer. So you have completed your fill in the blanks. Now we are moving towards question answers. Give some examples which indicate that nylon fibers are very strong. Means this is NCERT question number 4. You have to explain about it, that some fibers which indicates that nylon fiber is very strong. So nylon fibers are very strong. It is used for making ropes, used for climbing rocks, and for making parachutes. Their usage shows that nylon fibers have high tensile strength. Already I have explained you these answers in previous videos. You can just go for the nylon and search. You can search directly class 8 chapter 3 by Sonu sir, class 8 science chapter 3 by Sonu sir. You will get all the videos of chapter 3. From that you can see some of the properties, as here it is given that it is specially used for making ropes, and that ropes are used for climbing rocks and making parachutes. These are also usage as the nylon fibers having the high tensile strength. Now we are moving towards the question number 5. So you can see what is question number 5 is. Question number 5 is, explain why plastic containers are favored for storing food. Now question is, why plastic containers are favored for storing food. Have you seen your lunch box or tiffin box? It is made up of plastic. So why plastic containers are favored for storing food? The characteristics that make plastics favorable for storing food items are: first, lightweight; second, lower price; third, good strength; and fourth, easy handling. Means each and every type of facilities what the human beings want, all the four types of facilities is there. So that's why plastic containers are favored for storing food. Now we are moving towards the question number 6. You can see the question number 6. Explain the difference between the thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics. Very, very important. So there are two types of plastic: thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. What are they? I had already explained to you in the video. Let's start writing answers. Here you can see the difference: thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. Thermosetting plastic cannot be bent easily. It may be break when forced to be bent. Thermosetting plastic cannot be softened by heating, thus it can be reshaped once molded. But what about the thermoplastic? Thermoplastic can be bent very easily. Thermoplastic can be softened easily by heating, thus it can be reshaped. So this was our answer number 6. Now we are moving towards the answer number 7. Explain why the following made of thermosetting plastic. Why the following are made of thermosetting plastics: saucepan pan handles and electric plug switch plug boards. Why are these two things made up of thermosetting plastic? Saucepan pan handles are made up of thermosetting plastic because these plastics do not get softened on heating. Also, thermosetting plastics such as bakelite are poor conductors of heat. Means this type of plastic like saucepan, especially used for saucepan handles. You know saucepan? Actually your mom may be cooking tea or preparing tea in the saucepan. So that saucepan handles are made up of thermosetting plastic because after heating they do not become softened. So that's why they are made. And bakelite is also a poor conductor of heat. Next one is electric plugs, switch plugs, boards. Thermosetting plastics such as bakelite are poor conductors of heat and electricity. Therefore, they are used for making electric plugs, switch plug boards, etc. So this was our answer number 7. Now we are moving towards the question number 8. Categorize the material of the following products into can be recycled and cannot be recycled. Means in this question we have to just divide into the categories that this can be recycled or not: telephone, instrument, plastic toys, cooker handles, carry bags, ballpoint pens, plastic balls, plastic covering on electrical wires, plastic chairs, electrical switch. What you have to do? You have to do means you have to make a table in which you have to write cannot be recycled and in which you have to write it can be recycled. So what are the items which cannot be recycled? Telephone, instruments, cooker handles, electrical switch. And what can be recycled? Plastic toys, plastic chairs and carry bags, as you can see in this table already written. Now we are moving towards, and some of other are also especially which can be recycled, like plastic covering on electrical wires, ballpoint pens and plastic balls. Now we are moving towards the question number 9. Rana wants to buy shirts for summer. Should he buy cotton shirts or shirts made from synthetic material? Advise Rana, giving your reason. Means when a boy named Rana wants to buy a shirt, he needs your advice. Rana should buy shirts made from cotton. This is because cotton is a good absorber of water. It can soak the sweat coming out of our body and expose it to the environment. Thus, it helps in evaporating the liquid, that is sweat, thereby cooling our body. So that's where Rana should take a cotton cloth. So this was our answer number 9. Now we are moving towards the question number 10. Give example to show plastics are non-corrosive in nature. You have to give some examples that plastics are non-corrosive in nature. Plastics are non-corroded even if they come in contact with strong chemicals. This is because of their non-reactive nature with most materials. For example, the cleansing chemicals that we use at home are stored in plastic bottles instead of metal containers. What the question want to say? Question want to say that plastics are non-corrosive in nature. Yeah, definitely. Some of the chemicals you can see that TV cleaner, many of the chemicals which are specially kept in the plastic bottles instead of metal bottles. So they are non-reactive or non-corroded. Okay. Now we are moving towards the question number 11. What does the question number 11 says? Should the handle of bristles of toothbrush be made of same material? Explain your answer. Should the handle and bristle of tooth material brush be made of same material. No. See, handle and the part from which we do brush, it should not made up of same material, because the handle of the bristle of a toothbrush should be made up of different material. The handle of a toothbrush should be hard and strong, while the bristle should be soft and flexible. You may have heard about Colgate Flexi Brush, so that's why it is written also. It should not made up of same material because of the hardness and softness. Now we are moving towards question number 12. You can see a very nice question. As you can see, question number is: avoid plastic as far as possible. Is it possible? Can we avoid plastic? Comment on this advice. Plastics are non-biodegradable. Once introduced into the environment, they take several years to decompose. Plastics add to the environmental pollution. They cannot be burnt, as when burnt, they release poisonous gases. Plastic bags thrown in the garbage dump are swallowed by animals like cows. These plastic bags choke their respiratory system and can even prove fatal. Therefore, we should avoid plastic as far as possible. Means as far as possible, really we should avoid it as much as possible. So government can actually, whenever you're going to buy something in the market, you should take whatever the bags you are having, gunny bags, jute bags, you should at least avoid plastic. Now we are moving to the next question, question number 13. You can see match the following. This is already a question, and here I have written the answer. You can see, what are the polyesters? Polyesters are fabrics, do not wrinkle easily. Teflon, used to make stick cookware. Rayon, prepared by using wood pulp. And nylon, used for making parachutes and stockings. So this was our question number 13. Answer number 13. Now we are moving towards the question number 14. Manufacturing synthetic fibers is actually helping conservation of forest. You have to give a comment on this. So very nice answer is written. Raw material for the natural fibers are mainly derived from the plants, and this means cutting a lot of trees. This leads to deforestation. But raw material of synthetic materials are mainly petrochemicals. Hence, manufacturing synthetic fibers helps in conservation of forests. Sometimes it's good also, and many times it's bad also. Now question number 15. Describe an activity to show that thermostatic plastic is a poor conductor of electricity. Here an activity we have done. You can see here. We will design a circuit to show that thermoplastics are poor conductor of electricity. We need a bulb, some wires, a battery, a piece of metal, a plastic pipe. Set up the circuit first with the metal and then with the plastic pipe as shown in the figure. After you switch on the current, you will observe that the bulb glows in the former case. In the later case, the bulb does not glow. Hence a plastic pipe, which is a thermosetting, it shows a poor conductor of electricity. You can see in both the diagrams. In one diagram, the bulb glows, and another, it does not glow. Why? Because metals are a good conductor of electricity, and thermoplastic is a bad conductor. They have just put thermoplastic, and here there is a metal kept. But we should not touch while the current is passed. Otherwise, we will get a short circuit. So this was our chapter number 3, class 8, synthetic fibers. As we have completed this chapter, now first of all, as you have written all the 3 chapters question answers, chapter number 1, chapter number 2 and chapter number 3, you must write all the 3 chapters question answers, especially NCERT exercise solution. So you will get all the answers, and these answers will be especially very much beneficial for your unit test 1. So please write all these answers in your notebook and take the benefits of this lockdown, so you can learn also all these question answers at your home. I have given all the answers of chapter number 1, chapter number 2, chapter number 3. Means the whole unit test 1 will be completed in this lockdown. You can learn all these answers, and now in the next video I'll explain chapter number 4. So that's all for today. I hope all of you have written all the question answers. Thanks for watching. If you have not written, take a screenshot and then write it again and again. Whenever you get the time, just complete all the question answers. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. That's all for today. Share this video with your friends also. Thank you very much.